You said go. Okay. Hey, Trubies. Good evening. It's your girl Cleopatra.
And I'm Sherron.
And we are here. This podcast is here to help inspire and uplift the minds of our brothers and sisters. See what I'm saying? Sean, you ready? I'm sorry. See what I'm saying?
Today we have a special guest, and this is
Zaire.
Welcome, Zaire. Thank you so much for coming out to join us today.
Yes, it's definitely a pleasure. Definitely a pleasure. Y'all gonna have to excuse Zaire. She's a little camera shy, so bear with us on tonight.
Don't do me.
So we gonna hop right in on it tonight, y'all. A few questions for Zaire. The first one is, how have you grown your business from an idea to where it is now?
From an idea to where it is now, I would have to say how have I grown the word push.
Yes.
I use it in two different ways. I use it like pray until something happens and also push until something happens.
Yes.
You gotta pray to God every day, every day. Even when you get tired, you gotta pray. But also, you can't just be praying to God and don't be doing nothing.
Yes.
You gotta show Him.
Yes. Yes.
Like, so you have to push yourself. You gotta push yourself. Like, okay, I gotta get up and do this for my business.
Yes.
I gotta get up. You might have to advertise. The main thing I say is advertise every day. It don't matter if don't nobody see it. Somebody see it. Like, it don't matter if you don't get one share, one like, one heart, none of that. Like I advertise every day. I don't care who see it. I don't care, cause I know somebody watching.
Yes.
So like I say, push yourself until something happens.
Yes.
Every day. And that's how I feel with my idea. Like it started off basically an idea and it's going on forward and forward. I do so much, but I continue to pray to God about my business and ask Him to give me the strength to go on, to give me the strength to be able to advertise, be able to design for other people, be able to, bring people more closer to me that I can bring their business to life.
Yes.
Okay, so the next question is, what inspires your creativity?
What inspires my creativity? I would have to say, what inspires my creativity is basically like everyday life. I love design, whether it's cooking a meal, how I prep my food. Like I got this thing when I cook, the way I set up my plate. Like literally, if anybody know me and I cook for you, you already know the way I set my plate. I just love design, even if it's the way I comb my hair or the way I dress. Design is in basically everything that I do. And other graphic designer, other people that's artists, that's what inspires me. Like if I see a graphic designer and they did something, I'll be like, I could do that.
Yes. Yes.
Like it's nothing you can't put you put your man to it, you can do it. And that's how I feel. That's what inspired me is like other designers, other people, like they encourage me and they're inspiration. Even my kids, they encourage me to go on and do more. Like that's where my creativity comes from. Like I could be scrolling Facebook and see something. That's just like now for Valentine's Day. I try to do something each holiday. Like Valentine's Day, the new thing for the generation right now is like ring pop.
Exactly.
So I basically I could do that. I went and bought the stuff and I could do that.
Yes.
Like it's nothing that I feel like I cannot do. As long as I put my man to it, I know I can do it.
I seen your ring pop on Facebook.
Yes.
I'm like, look at Zaire.
Yes.
Like I saw it on TikTok and I'm looking at it like, man, if that ain't the easiest thing, I know I can do it. Put my own little twist to it. I know I can. I even brought y'all a little gift.
We see.
And it's a mini ring pop. I brought them a little gift. It's like a little mini ring pop. I did the big ones.
Oh, that's
I thought it was cute. So I thought it was cute.
My first Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah, literally. I'm probably the person always.
Oh, I might get you something. Hey, one of my secrets.
Y'all is crazy.
Okay, so the next question is, where do you see your business or brand being in the next 10 years?
Baby, I was taught to have a higher opinion.
Oh, period.
So I got a higher opinion of myself. So I see myself being a big name graphic designer. Not only just me, but having my own like big company where I have graphic designers within my company, not just only me. Like I see myself being a graphic designer for thousands of companies, and I'm not just gonna say, I'm not gonna shorten myself and say 5 and 6, no, thousands of companies.
Okay, millions.
And there's no limitation on what I believe because I have a higher opinion of myself, and I know that if I keep pushing, then I'm gonna go forward.
As you will. You definitely will. My question is, what did you overcome to be here right now?
That's a good question. First thing, it goes back to that question that you had asked about the idea. My first thing that I overcome was basically turning my idea into a business. So that was the first thing of overcoming. And my biggest, I would say my biggest thing I overcame was confidence. I feel like when you become a business owner or entrepreneur, the confidence level, you get that I second guess myself. I'm not good enough, or I don't think they see me. I don't think they feel me. I feel like, which going back to have a higher opinion of yourself, I believe in myself. So even if the next person don't believe in me, I believe in myself, and my confidence is through the roof.
You sound like me.
Like it's through the roof, and I feel like, even when you feel like you failing, you're not failing. So you might seem like you down, and you might not get a lot of clients and a lot of, but they coming. Just keep on going back to that, pray until something happens. Push until something happens. So I feel like something I overcame was my confidence level. When you got confidence, when you're an entrepreneur, I feel like you up there, you good. Because as long as you stand 10 toes down with your business, can't nobody shake you, can't nobody move.
That's important, what you said, the confidence part, because when you're down on yourself, your merchandise projects that. You put that into the merchandise, like when you designing your shirts or when you doing your sketches and stuff like that. If you feeling sad or depressed or anything like that, it's going to transform into your merchandise, and you don't want that. So anytime you're doing anything, make sure that your confidence is up. Make sure you're at peace and you're not surrounded around chaos. Because when chaos is involved, it's easy for you to get distracted. So I like that. That was good.
That's
good.
crazy. It also ties into the story where they talk about the different loaves and different brands of bread and water and stuff like that. So it goes back into the confidence thing. Just because you see somebody else doing maybe something that you thought of and haven't pushed it forth yet, don't get discouraged. Like, it's different brands. Everybody is different water. So still,
it's so many people out here that do the same thing.
But they not you.
Exactly.
You might be bringing forth something different to the table, or in a different way. Like, just because she do lashes, that don't mean you can't do lashes. Like, just because he cut hair, that don't mean you can't cut hair. Like, you might be bringing forth a different way. Like, don't let the next person discourage you.
And your personality, the way you treat people, your character, people will gravitate to you just because of who you are. This person might be doing haircuts for $20, and yours is $30, but they will come to you because of your service, energy, quality.
And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people be entrepreneurs and stuff, but they do it for the money, not because
it's not a passion.
They don't do it because I'm passionate about that, or this is what I want to do. Like, this is my way of life that I want to do. They do it because they want to flip their money. They want to do, like, when you have a job, even a job, like, I can't work a job unless I love it.
Same.
Because whatever I do, I put my all into it. I don't care if I'm at McDonald's, I'm going to flip the burger
with a smile.
Hey, how you doing? Literally. How you doing today? I'm like, whatever I do, I have to love it. I ain't never worked a job and I don't love it. I have to love it because I put my all into whatever I do. Like, literally.
That's funny because I was just telling my sister, because I was running late to get here. I was in my client house and I said, I'm finna leave and quit this job because they are interrupting my passion, what I want to do. But then I'm like, okay, this is what I do also. I love my job. So I have to stay here until I can leave. But I flew here. I was flying, y'all.
Yeah, I am a sister.
Ooh. Y'all been saying
I see how you cut that corn. Okay, so all that is good, and it actually ties into the topic for today. Part of the topic says that the courage to change your life for the better, but it goes into the question, which is, what was a pivotal moment in your life that changed you for the better or put you on the right track?
Do you want to answer first, Cleo?
I can.
Okay.
Honestly, I've had quite a few pivotal moments in my life, but one that's more recent because I am an adult now is my leader snapped me right on back into place. And I was kind of going through a certain situation. It was like my emotions all over the place. I was angry. I was ready to fight, curse, and do whatever. But he put me in a story of the 3 Hebrew boys. So if you can't take the heat now, okay, what you think what's going to happen when they crank it up?
Yes.
So I had to
That's a good one.
It is. I had to snap back. Like, you know what? I cannot allow life uncertainty. I cannot allow people's judgment, people's opinions to affect who I am, my character. So it's like you kind of know people. You know, you know people for how they gonna act, what they gonna say, or whatever the case may be. So it's up to you.
Yes.
It's up to you how you're gonna respond or how you're gonna react. So that time it kind of put me back on the right track. It's like I have a higher purpose, and first and foremost, the higher purpose is to better me.
Yes.
To change me. And stay focused. Just stay focused. That's it. I can go deeper, but I press the time.
I'm gonna say that my pivotal moment was when I lost my dude. Like, I personally thought that I was gonna die. Like the feelings that was going on inside me, I just knew I was gonna just crawl up in the grave with him and die. And then I had to remember. That's why I love the recording angel so much. I had to remember who I was and why I still was here. My mission wasn't complete. There was still more things to do. But in order for me to do those things, I had to heal myself. I had to come from out of the grave with him and allow myself to breathe. You know, I had to realize that my purpose was more important than what I had lost.
Oh, yes.
So with me losing someone so close to me, it was like, what are you gonna do now? Where are you gonna go now? You know? But I had a decision to make. I had 2 roads. I could have traveled the road of destruction, but instead I went back to what I knew, which was I am that I am God.
Yes.
And I began to like drown myself in it. Like, I would not miss a day of service. It was Tuesday night class, Friday night prayer service, and Sunday. And even on the other days, I would be reading, studying to keep my mind focused. Because again, I was in a grave state. You understand what I'm saying? So the more I continued to reevaluate the things that was going on and what I wanted to do, I can hear the voice. My Holy Ghost. I can hear my Holy Ghost saying, like, you're better than this. You're stronger than this. You are an overcomer. And then it brought back to my memory, like, when your father passed away, did you crawl up in the grave and die for him? Yeah. When your brother died right after that, did you crawl up in the grave for him? And then I'm like, no, I didn't. So then I just start pouring myself into I am that I am God, and he started pouring into me. And I'm here today. So that was my pivotal turning point. So, do you have a pivotal turning point?
Yeah, I got like one that mixed into the other.
Okay.
Like, I got shot in 2017 in my arm, and that's like what started my whole business. But when I got shot, then after that I had recently got pregnant with Zaire. And I would say that like that started to change me because I started having kids. Like, I had baby Steve right after, so they like 11 months apart, so it was like this. But my kids is my world, and they give me the strength. Like, when I wake up in the morning, they kissing me, they saying good morning, mommy, I love you, mommy. When I go to bed, that's what I get. Like, they're my strength. With that, like, without them, I wouldn't even know if I could make it. And with God, like, they give me the strength that I need to go on. Like I had to change my way of thinking, how I acted. Like, cause like when I got shot, like I hung with like boys. I was a tomboy. I didn't hang with women. Don't like females. I don't like drama. I'm not a drama person.
Oh, God.
You're not gonna hear me in no drama.
Praise
I'm not
God.
gonna do drama.
Praise
I don't even know how to argue. I don't even know how to argue with a person. I'll be I want to just swing because I don't know how to argue. And I'm real sensitive. I get the crowd like, what you arguing with me for? But like I had to change all that, like, because that is like a part of why I got shot, because I was outside hanging. You know, so I had to change my ways because I had two little people sucking in everything that I do, sucking in every word that come out my mouth. Like, so I want to show my kids, like, there's more to life. I be so happy when they be, Mommy, we going to your store, or Mommy, this is your, like, Mommy, this your name on our shirts. Like that brings so much joy to me. Like they be like I be like, sometimes I just pause and be like, you right. You right. This is your mommy, fool. You right. Like, and then you know how Lonnie, y'all know Lonnie personally, so y'all know how she is, baby. She don't play. She like, yeah, because that's my mommy. And she should. I just came out with the little kids' jogging suits. They wore them. They went outside. She telling the strangers, like, this my mommy name. Y'all see? That's my mama. Like that. That makes me want to go on.
Yes.
That makes me want to go forward and keep pushing on for my kids. Like, without them, like, I don't know. I really don't know where would I be. Like, I done lost so many. Like, I lost Ruby. That was my mother. And I lost my actually biological mother. Like, and I don't know where my man would be without my kids. They like, I battle with mental health, so they help me, help myself.
Yes, that's why it's. I promise you, like children these days of time, it's hard, but then it's not too hard to keep them so close to you. But I'm glad that your babies are small now, and it's like you're training them up now, and it's like you're showing them the path of entrepreneurship.
Yes,
you're showing them the path of you can come out of anything, you can come up from anything. Like you said, you've been shot before. God knows, like it could have been worse. But it's like God put you on this path for a reason. Now you have this. You know what I'm saying? Now you have, but hey, that goes into what we say all the time. You have to go through something in order to get something. And not only that, but what I bless the name of Queen Lucy, because she told me one time, she said, I had to stop asking God why. Why me? Why me? Why not? It's not just for you. I'm telling you, but it's not just for us. Listen, sister, I went through that. Let me tell you how I got through it. It's just that simple. My children today, it's like, it's kind of harder for me because I have a teenager and a preteen, so it's like your teachings don't add up to their teaching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to show them, not just tell them all the time. So in my way of showing them, here go y'all business. ZZ Sleep Collection. Start something, prosper with it. Hey, my mama taught me this, she taught me that, and I saw my mama struggle. And not just them seeing me, but I saw my mother struggle. Food stamps, baby. Listen, working sun up to sundown, but it encouraged me. Like you said, it pushed me, it motivated me to become who I am today. So
that's important. That is very important. I don't have any little ones, any crumb snatchers running around. But
she has godchildren.
all of the people who surround me, like my support team, they see my vision. Yeah. They know the type of person that I am, and everybody pushes me to continue to go forward. But this is my baby right here. I'm very proud of this podcast. It's our baby. We're co-parents of Ladies of Truth.
I'm the baby daddy. She's the baby mama.
Oh, Lord.
No. I'm the baby daddy. I'm going to hop in.
I was just about to say, she wanted to bring in the baby daddy too, y'all.
I came to pick up my son.
You know. Don't have him wait too long. I'll be back to get some milk, son.
My daddy went to go get some milk, man. I've been back there ever since. I'm still waiting on that milk.
Who you so petty?
Okay.
She is that baby daddy though, y'all. So y'all see me without my baby daddy, y'all know where she is.
Y'all know where I'm at. I'm with the other kids.
Double life.
Okay, I'm gonna read some of the comments before we go to this last question.
Okay. I hope there's some good ones, y'all.
What y'all saying? Hey, y'all.
Eric said, yes, heavy on the passion. Alexis said, yes, you gotta love what you do, not just for the money.
Yes. Where my candles and my wax stuff at, girl?
They coming. She put a date up.
Hurry up.
Erin said, it's the testimonies for me. Elect Lady Dominica Wade said,
Hey, sister.
oh, look at you young ladies.
So silly.
Continue in your glorious journey.
Yes.
I work in my field because I loved it 26 years. We have to remember
Since I was
we can't.
born.
Remember, can't nothing hold you down. So can't nothing. It keep disappearing. So you think it's so it is.
Yes.
Chanella. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong.
That's her name.
Chanella. She said, loving that for you. And then she said, yes, they are your reasons. She talking to Zara. My mother. Oh no, it just said they watching. Okay, that's. Oh.
Shut
Hey,
up.
Prophet.
Don't scream. I'm
Hey,
gonna say something.
Stay strong, Prophet. We love you. Ladies of Truth love you.
Don't let him comment, please, Lord. Anyway, word of the week.
Yes.
Courage. Okay, I even wrote down the definition of it. Courage means the ability to do something that frightens one. But can we say this? And we already know this, but I'm speaking to those out there. God is not a bad in fear. God cannot live in fear. God cannot work in fear. So you need to gain some courage, and I feel like courage and strength work hand in hand.
Yes, it does. It really does.
But I also wrote down courage also takes mental strength. It also takes a heart full of faith to know that whatever you are faced with can and will be conquered with the help of God.
Amen. With that.
And what Zach was saying, it's the push through.
Yes.
Whatever you want, anything worth having is worth working for.
It definitely is.
You know, so like if you want a mediocre job, then you'll go flip burgers at McDonald's. But if you want a better position, if you want a good job, a better job than what you have to work for it. You can't sit at home all day and say, oh, I don't have any job, I don't have any job.
Yes.
Have you been up Indeed? They hire people every day.
One time I filled out for a chiropractor. I ain't got no credentials, but guess what? I have a high opinion about that. I filled out for that chiropractor.
Serious,
And I didn't know I ain't got no credentials.
Okay. No. But that goes to show you that it's work out here. Even if you want to start a business, all you have to do is go online and type in, I want to start a business, and Google will pull up all of the search engines that you need.
YouTube, university too.
Yes. It's all about what you want to do.
Exactly. If you are a woman in a month, I have a planner.
Yes.
And I actually help you start your business.
Yes. Yes, you do. Digital and hardback, right?
It's just digital right now because the generation we live in. Because
Yeah,
a lot of people,
I
when I came up with the plan, I'm like, should I do hardback or should I do digital? And I'm like, I think I'm gonna do digital because I'm working with we so social media and so on our phones all the time. Because sometimes, baby, a lot of people don't walk around with it. Or, oh, I left it on the dresser. It's in your phone. You ain't gonna leave that phone. So I did a digital, and it's a digital journal, guide, and it's a planner. You got it helps inspiring mothers with their day-to-day life, help you get closer with your children, and also either you are already an entrepreneur and got a business, or you don't and you have an idea. It helps you all in one. It's all in one. Like, it has self-care challenges for a whole month, 12 months worth, and it's undated, so you can buy it anytime you want. You buy it for next year, this year. It's only February. It's undated, so
I need you to make me a hardback.
Yeah,
I like tangible. I want
I do
to touch
too.
it.
I like it too. Actually, my best friend, she bought it, and she just printed it out.
Really?
It's 62 pages.
Gee, we're gonna have to go to the work library.
Yeah, well, we gonna go
Okay.
to
That's
Office
a
Depot.
Yeah, that's 62 pages. Our Depot ain't that bad. They got you on a little bit.
Okay.
Turn it into a manual.
I'm gonna read this last couple of comments because they were really good. Miles, I'm gonna just say her last name, Tanisha.
Let me see. Tanisha Miles,
Okay.
that's Red. Hey, Red.
She said, I'm glad I tuned in. Y'all just gave me so much motivation that I had lost.
Oh, wow.
Love you. don't give up on me, because at the same time we do a couple of things the same. Cause you know I do so much.
Yes, you do.
We do a couple of things the same. Don't ever give up. And I always tell you that it don't matter if you don't get no shares, no comments, no likes. Don't give up, because one day somebody that knows somebody is going to see your post.
You know what's crazy? I felt the same way when you were saying nobody was seeing my post, nobody was sharing it, nobody was liking it, and I was like, these people don't like me. And then I prayed to God, and He said, just because you don't see a heart or a like underneath that don't mean they didn't see
Because
it.
if you pay attention, it'd be like you got a whole post. 253 views.
Exactly. They watching.
No like, no love, no share, no
they
heart,
watching.
no care, but 253 views. Then you look up
1,000
1,000 views and not one
like,
reaction.
no nothing. Yes.
But it lets you know that people
They're
watching
watching.
it. They can see it.
They watching.
They just not sharing it. But I know you saw it.
If it ain't drama,
Yeah,
Exactly.
we could
Exactly.
have put up the podcast and put I got tea. I met the whole
The whole
world
world
watching
watching.
me.
That was
If it
what you
ain't-
said,
That's
yeah.
the way the generation is now. So they like drama and stuff like that.
Well, that's when you know it's just time to change your circle. Real
That's
talk.
all.
Right.
I done deleted a couple of people.
I have
added
to.
some couple of more.
I have to.
Chanela said, courage also takes the same amount of time it takes to complain. So why not follow through?
I agree.
All that effort.
I agree. All they
all
need you
that.
put in the plan.
And you,
Just go on and put
this,
that energy to
that.
actually put it forth.
She said, girl, you speaking in the middle. Sorry, I DK her name.
Nah.
Somebody
Somebody did tag your real name in there too.
my sister. I know it was her.
I was just talking about her the other day. I'm like, I gotta call her.
But like,
Dominica.
like people put all that negative. Like, what's the point of being so negative? Like, I ain't gonna tell no stories. Like, I used to be negative. Not like about my business and all that, because I really face mental problems. So I was negative about that, like down in the, like I'm down. But as I got closer to God, I know it's all possible. Like, I used to take I was taking medicine at the age of 16. I felt like when you have mental health problems, the first thing doctors do.
Yes,
Medication.
I was on medicine from the age of 16 on up to I was pregnant with my baby. I was pregnant with her. The doctor took me off the medicine, so I'm pregnant with her, and I went to basically drug withdrawals. Because you know the medicine you take for what they call us crazy. It's addictive. It's addictive.
Yeah,
so
it is.
I went through drug withdrawals and being pregnant. It was H to the E to the L, but I got over it. And over the year, I can say for a whole year, I feel better. Because I'm still getting better and better without being on medicine. Because Lonnie is 4 now. I've been off of medicine for 4 years. But it's also, it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes steps. Like, I pray to Black Jesus every day, each and every day, to help me, give me the strength that I need to go forward. Because when you face mental illness, a lot of people don't understand it if you do not have it. Like, they don't understand it. Or they be like, literally, you just crazy. Or when you get the tweak, when you get the tweaking out on them, or having your episode, they want to laugh at you or record you and all that. When those are sentimental moments to you. Like, some people really need help, need somebody to sit down and talk to them.
Yeah, that's important.
And some people like me, I don't like therapists. I don't. I told man she get out my face because she asked me what I wanted to talk about. You, this your job. You don't ask me what I want to talk about. Like, and ever since then, I did not go to a therapist. My therapist was Black Jesus. That's who I talk to. When I don't got nobody to go to, that's who I talk to. And he talked back to me, and he's been helping me. And sooner or later, I'm going to be quite all right.
You all right now.
Exactly.
People in my head, they still be talking to me. That's why we got like clearinghouse somewhere. Harmony and shit.
Junior said me either. I forgot. I don't know what
What
he
you
was
say, me
referring
Because
to.
he don't want to talk to no
Oh, okay. And
No,
then,
for real, because all shrinks need shrinks.
that's true.
True.
They have
Because
shrinks.
they take on so much, them people would be in their head eating them up. Like,
Some Alicia,
Alisa or Alicia is one of them.
excuse me for pronouncing your name wrong. She said changing your habits can help dramatically to improve your mental health. Aaron said yes, you are right. You all right to me, love.
Yeah, I agree. Change your daily habits.
Yeah.
Right?
It's important.
Yeah, you don't get too calm and don't get too comfortable is what I would say. But every day, everything changes, so do we.
I was gonna say, talking about your when you was talking about mental illness, a lot of people have mental illnesses and they just they haven't been diagnosed.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of people walking around us, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to talk about it. So like I don't want you to feel less than. I don't want you to feel like you're crazy. That's, first of all, crazy is the wrong word to use.
That's the wrong word.
You know,
yeah.
That's harsh.
It really is.
People need to be more mindful of the words that we're using when we're talking to people.
You know, even though I don't take it.
We know you don't take it.
I'm goofy and silly. It's a difference when you know your problem. Like I know everything that's wrong with me.
Elect Lady Dominica said, "LOL, Mass told me to always speak my mind, so I do." A therapist.
You got to.
And
she do.
Said, she do. She do not play either.
She don't bite
Oh
no
my
tongue
God.
At all.
for nobody.
I was riding in the Eric said, "Lack of self-awareness. That's what it is. The lack of self-awareness." Oh my God.
And it's people around you that see you battling with it and they don't try to help. Sometimes lend a helping hand. Like,
Yeah.
like it's okay, like to be there for others.
The prophet Junior said, "Yes, tell him, Za." And then Nakia said, "Everything starts with me. The moment I feel I need inspiration, I dig deep within. At times I feel like I need my soul ministrated to. I turn
Ministered, yeah.
What did I say?
Ministrated.
I'm sorry. Ministered to. I turn to my ladies of truth. Oh, thank you guys for being there for me. Oh, thank you so much for saying that.
That she on the right track. She's definitely on the right track. You gotta dig deep within yourself. Like people say all day, put God first. Put God first. Who is God? Hello. So you do have to dig deep. Pull everything out, even if it's not good. Pull it out. Ask God to reveal. Ask God to remove. And then once you remove, ask God to give you strength. And then ask God to restore.
Yeah.
You definitely gonna need the strength first.
I think people just be wanting the restoration. Like just restore. How you gonna restore something that hasn't been torn down?
Exactly.
Like you gotta clean up the tabernacle in order for him to put new things inside of you. And even if it's people who are pouring into the tabernacle, you still gotta clean out the tabernacle in order for the new to go inside.
So true. So true.
Eric says, "Speak, sis."
All right. So
You got another question for her, don't you?
Yeah, it's actually the last question. Where can the people find you, and what are you working on now?
Well, for people that do not know me, I am Zaire and I'm a graphic designer. I do graphics, prints, and customs. There's nothing I can't do. It's a one-stop shop.
Yes.
I do logos, flyers, business cards, websites, stickers. I do branding.
Yes.
I do cardboard cutouts.
Yes.
I do parties.
Yes.
I decorate. I do anything.
Yes. She got
Even if you got an idea, bring it to me. I'll do it. I got a clothing line. This is a part of it. ZaGx.
Yes.
I don't know if it's showing backwards or forward. I don't know, but it's a house, and it has ZaGx, and it's Chicago, and it basically represents me. Za comes from my mom. Ruby called me Za all the time. And she passed away when I was 15 years old. And that actually what started my mental problem, like my mental problem. I have anxiety. So that started my mental problem. So she's a part of all of this. So ZA and then the GX is for graphics. It's a trap house because before I got a store and everything, I started in my house.
Yes.
And Chicago is upside down because when I got shot in Chicago. And my whole world turned upside down, but it made this. So that's what ZaGx stands for. And my clothing brand, I have a kids collection right now. They're jogging suits. I have men text. And soon to come will be spring for the women.
I can't wait. I'm excited for my jogging suit. I'm fine. My short set.
Right.
I got one.
Where?
I did,
Okay.
and I took pictures in it.
Okay.
You have to post it on your page.
I'm also, I could be I love to talk to people. A lot of people run to me. If you got ideas, if you need help being pushed forward, I don't mind talking to you. I don't mind helping you get on the right track. If you have a business that you want to fulfill, you can inbox me. I help you out, no charge, none of that. I have a planner out called the Mother That Hustles. And it's basically a planner to, what I already said, basically to help to inspire mothers. It got self-care challenges. It has challenges within your children to help you get closer to them, to build better bonds with them. Because it's a lot of people out here that got kids don't know nothing about their kids. Don't even know their favorite color
or nothing. Yes.
Don't spend quality time with them. How kids supposed to know what to do? That's why kids be bored and want to go out and shoot stuff. If you show them a different world and show them a different way of living, then they won't want to do all this. It has that, and then it ties into the business. It has a business checklist. It has like how to do your business plan, what's the steps after that, what you need to do. It has all that tied into one. So you can find that at www.ZaGxDesIGENS.com, ZaGxDesigns.com. My Facebook is ZaGx, that's ZAGX. My personal Facebook, I still advertise on that too. That's Zaire Wade, that's ZASKIWADE. And right now, I am actually working on something for my mental health people.
Good.
I'm working on. It's going to be another book, but this one is going to be.
Yes.
All right, because right now, like, yes, I have my business and I do this and I do that. But right now, because I am so focused on my mental health and bettering myself, I want to. In the process of me helping myself, I want to be able to help others.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
So it's gonna be like a workbook. It's gonna be like with prompts, and it's basically like me talking to you, not as I'm your therapist, but as I'm your friend, or as I'm you in your head, because we're the same. So it's gonna be different things like to help you keep your mind, So that's what I'm working on next. It's gonna be coming soon. So stay tuned in with me. You can add my pages, follow me, like me, or subscribe to my website. And also, like, with all my clothing, my graphics, everything, even if you don't have money for your brand and your business, I have by now pay later.
Yes, you do.
Lord knows I'm finna sign up for that. Okay,
definitely do.
4 easy installments.
Yes.
You can have an order as low as $50. That's the lowest, the minimum. But 4 easy installments, and because a lot of people nowadays, first of all, everything has gone up.
Yes.
Oh yes.
We barely got people that work nowadays, and everything is skyrocketing. So
Yes.
I'm willing to work with people that want to, they want to work with me. Like I know how it is. Like ain't nobody out here rich right now, but I'm rich in the mind.
Yes.
Very much so.
I'm rich in the mind.
Okay, mama.
Very rich up here.
I'm rich up here. I'm gonna get that in the pocket.
Oh,
Yes.
it's coming. It's
Yes.
trickling
But
down
I
to the
know,
pockets.
but like they always say, I know that Facebook status always roaming the world. Like it ain't easy building your business.
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
not.
Everything that I have done has came from
Our
my
pockets,
pockets.
yes.
My pockets, my pockets, my pockets. It's not easy at all, but trying to help people out, to keep them going forward. I always push people. I always be, what's your past?
And you're gonna be blessed for that.
You just took it right out of my head.
Every
Actually, I
time-
was gonna say that's why she's so good.
Every time I talk to somebody, what's your past? What you like to do? Oh, you like to do? You can go back and what that be.
Actually, she
You
did.
got to,
Because
I don't play with people.
I can testify to it. When I first started pushing Zion and Zaire's business, she was one of the first ones that reached out to me.
Like I don't play about
literally.
no business.
Yes.
I just want I want everybody.
Yes.
I want everybody. You,
Yes.
you. Like everybody to win. And why can't we win? Us as black people.
Together. Exactly.
You go out there, we want to see black businesses all
Everywhere.
down the street. That's what I want to see. I want to see
Same.
black. When you go in there, oh, that's black owned. Oh, you go in there, that's black owned. Like my small business, it's gonna be a huge business.
A
one
brick
day.
and mortar company. For
It's
sure.
gonna be like I
For
want
sure.
all us to win, and I feel like why not do a buy down, pay later? We all gonna get like that. Pay later.
Lady Dominica said, Empress, deliver me, oh Lord. Chanela said, okay, pulling it out is the hardest part, especially for me. Just fix me, Jesus. I be saying that too sometimes. Kanina, excuse me. You definitely gotta clean it out first. True. Chanela said the meaning of your
Marco.
yes, is dope.
Thank you.
3 claps. Eris said, love the logo. Mariah said, hey Val with a heart. She said, period, babe, with the strong. That's what Mariah said. Chanela said, girl, I can tell you bomb SF.
Aww.
And then Diamond Chanel
That's my best friend.
said she definitely is a heart of gold.
I love you.
Yes, she is.
I love when make me cry. Don't make me cry on camera.
Oh, Lord. Come on, y'all. Y'all know how hard it was to even get her on camera?
Okay.
Y'all
Look at
know.
she got it red.
Y'all know. Y'all gonna make me cry.
Please, y'all.
I love y'all. Y'all know I don't do cameras. I don't do none of that. I don't do. It's rare. Like rare.
It got to be all guard to catch up.
Yep.
Well, we definitely appreciate you.
No matter how, I'm always shy. I'm gonna be that shy Zyle.
She said, LOL, I'm sorry.
It's
She
okay.
said, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We definitely,
Y'all turn me red.
Yeah.
we appreciate you coming out
Yes.
to be with us.
Wayne, oh, you had it tatted too. Let's go.
That's me.
Yes.
I know that's ghetto.
That's
y'all.
No, it's not. That's
That is.
passion.
But no.
That's
It's ghetto
passion.
because it's my hand, but I am an art piece.
But that's the
I'm
first
an
thing
art
people
piece.
see though.
I'm an art piece. Because I'm an artist, I'm an art piece. Everything on me means something.
Yeah, it better. People just be tattooed.
Nah, everything means something to me. I just feel like because it's on the hand. You know how they
I got one on the hand.
Oh, girl, you never could have tried. I ain't trying
You
to
are,
try.
girl.
I'm the CEO.
Hey, I was just gonna say, you standing in the back, the front of the shakes.
You know, baby, I don't. But this generation, you can. All people have tattoos. The
She
world is
said-
evolving.
Mariah said, girl, because she is the sweetest and I don't play about her. Period. I'll put the period on that.
I ain't gonna say on that, man.
Elect Lady Dominica said, Ruby's solution for all your in-home health care needs
Coming soon. Period, sister.
Kiana said Steven.
Kiana.
She said Steven. And then Mariah said, now let's talk about why y'all ain't tell me happy birthday.
I'm screaming.
Okay, so
She-
y'all didn't post her on, or was she in
She
the group?
never
You
signed
never
up for a
signed
birthday
You have
shout
to
out.
sign up. Okay, you know what? From this day forward, don't even worry about a sign up. Just wish everybody a happy birthday. Please.
We would have, but
How am I
we
supposed to
didn't.
know when their birthday
I
is?
don't know. Just do it once a year. Just put everybody. Even if you gotta tag all the names,
I'm screaming.
put happy birthday. Cause we losing Truby.
All
All
you
these
have
birthday
to
posts.
do is comment your. It's tagged at the
Or
top of the
before your
page.
birthday, inbox them and be like,
Right,
"Hey,
just
my
text
birthday."
me.
Yes.
Baby, because
And send me a picture.
I don't know, they told me happy birthday.
She said she like it to hard. You stuck with her.
Nah.
Mariah.
I'm not playing, sister.
You know that we love
I
you.
think she
Hey.
wanted an apology, y'all.
I think she did
She
too.
said I stopped watching and everything. Don't
Girl,
be
you
like
can't do that. You was our number one supporter.
Boy, you was our first Truby.
Every Tuesday, faithfully.
She even showed up to the house one day.
Wait,
Exactly.
Hold on, because y'all saved her, so she got to stay
Oh,
on.
really?
She changing her ways.
She is.
Oh, we proud of you too.
No, I knew she was changing. I saw with the robe on.
Oh my God, yes. That's what I was
Keep
about
it
to
on.
say. When I was about to say that when I rolled with Elect Lady Dominica.
Oh yeah.
But I was gonna say something about
Kiana,
Mariah.
is you saying this you or is this Steven?
Mariah, you didn't start the problem now. Because my
Right.
cousin gonna say, because they miss man too.
Oh, okay, we gotta go.
Are you talking about Jennifer?
Listen.
Tell Jennifer to keep
It's
quiet.
I just said
It's
happy
uh-uh.
birthday to everybody.
I'm sorry, I just skipped the song. It's 7:14. I got to get back home to my babies.
Mariah said,
So-
I don't play about my birthday.
Okay.
Tell
we
her
got
to
you, Mariah.
sign up for a birthday shout out at the
Elect
top of
Lady
the
Dominica
page.
said, good night, I've took my mind Wait, I took my mind at ease meds. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go home and take mine too.
Me too. So I'm sleepy.
Yes.
Love you, Zah.
We thank you, Zah.
Love you, Ruby.
Thank you so
Zah,
much for
thank
tuning
you.
in with
I'll share
us.
Ruby.
We appreciate you. If y'all want to get in contact with Zah, all of her information will be posted in the comments or on the page.
We love you.
Call
She ain't-
708-320-9353.